Hey everybody, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters Podcast. With me today is Tim Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
Chris Petrie. And Mike Henry.
If you're ready for another episode of the Heavens Monsters Podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I said, if you're ready for another episode of the Heavens Monsters Podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's talk about SummerSlam, shall we?
Yeah, buddy. I know he wanted to be a part of that. So let's go ahead and get down to that business. Hold up, let me flip the camera so we can have nothing but a black screen. Okay, so we got to mention what starts up tonight, and that's on the kickoff, where we hear from Renee Young that it will be her last day, showing on WWE programming, on the WWE kickoff. That's it. She's gone. Mm-hmm. If you don't include the bump, in which case a lot of people send their regards, including Bailey. That's what I saw on TikTok. That was funny. I was like, ah. So in which case, she gone. Where's she going, T-Money?
She said she's looking for a job at XFL Football League.
XFL. So what's your thoughts?
Good for her.
You, Mikey?
Renee Young had.
Or she's probably thinking about going to AEW.
That too. Yeah. With her hubby.
Yeah.
And she got a shout out from NJF. We're gonna talk about that when we cover that.
But here's the thing: they said that she's probably gonna work backstage as a producer.
Sounds good. Okay, back to you, Mikey.
As I was saying, Renee Young had a great run WWE from 2012 to 2020, and let's not mention the one thing that I will never forget is Renee Young slapping The Miz.
What about you, Chris?
I'm going to miss Renee Young as a commentator on Monday Night Raw. Wherever place she goes, AEW or XFL, we wish her the best.
Mm-hmm. So, we got to mention what happened in the kickoff of the show. We would have the United States Championship title belt, one you sure as hell don't like.
It grew on me now, so I'm cool with it now.
Big ass golden eagle.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I just don't understand.
You just don't like it. Yeah, tell the truth. You says it's growing on you, but you're just going. You're growing numb to it. You're growing numb to it.
The reason why I said I didn't like it because it was on MVP.
Yeah. And that would be the case with MVP going against Apollo Crews in a one-on-one match. In which case, Apollo Crews definitely gets the win and manages to avoid both Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley, who run into the ring trying to jump him, and he says, He's thinking. He got that dodging skills. He got them. So MVP fails to acquire the United States Top Championship once again. Yeah, get your 2 cents, Mikey.
Well, first off, I hope our boy Xavier is watching because that's his favorite. Xavier, I don't know if you saw SummerSlam or not, but your boy MVP got the ass kicking he deserved.
Shout out to Xavier to make a comment down below.
Yeah, leave me a comment down below, Xavier, because we'd love to get your 2 cents on your boy MVP failed to get that United States title from Apollo Crews.
UT?
I'm glad Apollo Crews won. MVP did a good job. I give him credit as a wrestler. I'm not a fan of him, but I do like his music. His new one that I heard that's supposed to come in before I saw SummerSlam.
Yeah, he's got that new music. I heard that.
It's not exactly new. He had it. It's been a while since he had it. He Last time he had it was 2010. But he wanted to change to that, but Vince McMahon told him no. Use the song "I'm Coming."
That's not what was playing. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's what. No, that song when he made his return. He wanted to use that song that he has right now, but Vince McMahon told him no. Use that song "I'm Coming." Nobody can stop me.
In which case, Chris, what are your thoughts?
Apollo Crews will take his championships for another night. And who's going to be next in line for the United States Championship? Will it be Bobby Lashley or Dr. Bismuth?
Or somebody else?
Yeah, somebody else.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
What's next? What is the match that kicked off the show?
The MVP versus the
Apollo
Crews.
No, that was a kickoff, believe it or not.
That's the first match, though.
Yeah, it says that, but that was on a kickoff. So what's the next match? A lot of people don't like calling the kickoff, which is weird.
A lot of people are not fans of kickoff. Okay. I'm already went to there.
What the? I don't know. I don't know how your phone works.
I just put it there for you so you can put it there. So you can see it.
Tell him.
SmackDown Women's Title match: Asuka versus Bayley.
The first of two.
My God.
Yep. The first of two matches between the Golden Role Models, Bayley and Sasha Banks, both defending their titles against Asuka. So due to the Beat the Clock challenge match and losing to Naomi, Bayley is first up. So she ends up fighting tooth and nail, trying to beat Asuka. Even going so far as to cheat. But it would be, I'm trying to correct myself, Sasha Banks, who takes a hit for Bayley, distracting her and managing to get the roll up on her and retaining her SmackDown's championship match.
Bullshit.
Title. I said match.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you want to get your thoughts, Mikey? Go ahead.
Sasha Banks should have been tossed. She should have been tossed, but no. The member of the Golden Role Model, Bayley Dostraps, is still champion for 300 plus days. Hell, she could be reaching her 1-year anniversary. Because now the big question is, who is going to step up and beat the holy hell out of the former hugger? Because she is getting closer and closer to her 1-year anniversary of being champion for a year, ever since she defeated the queen herself, Charlotte Flair.
Over 30 days. Going on for a year.
Yes. She's still,
Oh my God.
Charlotte Flair is still 10 times.
I'm not gonna lie, but
Okay. Next match? Wait, Chris, what's your thoughts?
Yeah. Sasha Banks would love to see her master Bayley obtain her SmackDown Women's Championship. Too bad for Asuka. I want to win that SmackDown Women's Championship. Then she can hold that title, and then she would have won the Raw Championship.
Yeah.
Like Becky Lynch did.
Yeah, and what's funny is they jumped her in order to make sure that she would be somewhat injured during Sasha Banks' match. I see that middle finger, Mikey. I see that middle finger.
And you know who's upset that she wasn't part of SummerSlam?
Who?
Alexa Bliss. Which I hope if
Yeah, get your thoughts.
Since Asuka didn't do a good job on that, I honestly would like to see Alexa Bliss get a title shot if they ever do get rid of it.
Yeah. Well, considering she got crosshairs with The Fiend, she's going through a character change.
Mm-hmm.
Even Nikki Cross mentioned that. We didn't cover that on the previous SmackDown.
Yeah.
That's right. We didn't talk about Nikki Cross getting her words on her friend.
Like I said, she's upset about it. She never got to be a part of that.
I might actually get my wish and get a more darker version of Alexa Bliss after all. Remember? My skit of her being a leader of the newly found insanity? Or sanity as it's called when they were in NXT. That would have been cool. But nope. Nope. No fanfic. But she gonna get dark though. Whoa. What kind of dark? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, what's the next match?
Raw Tag Team Titles match. Angel Garza and Andrade versus the Street Profits.
You want the smoke?
They want the smoke. So let's wrap this up real quick. It's easy. So with Zelina Vega claiming that it don't matter, it's not her, when the video says plainly on itself that she was the one who spiked and poisoned Montez Ford's drink. Yeah. So in which case, let's just go ahead and notify that the match was cost thanks to Zelina Vega and Andrade trying to find out her health condition. Angel Garza is literally in the ring with no tag team partner, courtesy of that. And the Street Profits, 1, 2, ouch. I stabbed myself with my nail. That's fine. And they got the drop on Angel Garza and retained their Raw Tag Team Championships. Thankfully, we didn't have to see Zelina Vega get Bianca Belair's hands. You know what I mean? We didn't have to see that. So now we know that these two have to be put in the back of the line, and we have to wait and see who gets a shot at the Raw Tag Team Championships now. Your thoughts?
It was a good match. I'm glad Street Profits won. That's more like getting their revenge. So it was a good match.
You, Chris?
I see the breakup of Angel Garza and Andrade because they're not working out where you make them be at all.
Yeah.
My 2 cents is, where the hell is Bianca Belair when Zelina Vega trying to distract the Street Profits? I mean, Zelina Vega trying to distract the Street Profits, but her little plan backfire and she takes a shot. And I mean, Zelina Vega took a shot and got knocked out.
Another word for that would be a bump.
Yeah, but like I said, Zelina's plan backfired, and the big question is who's next in line for the Street Profits title? We don't know. And could this be the last time we see Andrade and Angel work together as a team? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see.
Also, in addition to what we were mentioning, the entrance on the stage for the Street Profits, they made it rain normal size, big size, and mini size drinking cups. All you heard is
But you know, you can't see that when you go to the show.
Yep.
You can only see that if you watch it from home.
Yep, that's what we saw. Your thoughts?
It was good. I'd say it was good. I liked it. Okay. No disqualification. Loser leaves. WWE. Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose.
So, I know I'm not the only one who wanted to see a hair versus hair match. But that was changed to a no disqualification. Whoever loses leaves WWE. So, Mikey, get ready. You too. We're going to say her name. 3, 2, 1. Mandy. There you go. So, Mandy would definitely pull some stunts, including the fact that she actually pulled a table and was swinging chairs. Oh my God. She was swinging chairs trying to knock the hell out of Sonya Deville. But ultimately, it would be Mandy Rose who gets the win using a move we've seen plenty of times on powerhouse women like Awesome Kong and Taya Valkyrie, using a move that literally takes the whole body and slamming her into the ring. Face first. I'm like, damn. I haven't seen that move in WWE in a long time. Shit. The last one who did that, if I'm not mistaken, was Karma as Awesome or Karma, yeah, vice versa. Or Beth Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken. In which case, it was good to see that move and see it be pulled by the Goddess Greatest Creation, as her nickname is called. And
Goddess Greatest Soccer Mom.
That's Coy Grave who said that.
No, that's her nickname, bro.
I do not approve. It's funny, but I do not approve. In which case, we also have the fact that now we know that Sonya Deville will no longer be on the wrestling program. She will be what now?
She be dealing with her personal problems with the whole stalker thing. That she's dealing with.
Mm-hmm. Tell them what it is, bro.
One guy was stalking her on her social media, saying, and he said he has things to do to her, like kidnap her and tie her up, and he was also talking about killing her.
That's an obsessed fan. That's what it is.
That's what he was doing.
That's obsessed. What was the other one?
And once he went to jail, the other dude was also saying he's the second guy saying he's gonna finish what that dude started. Oh, and just so I didn't tell you this, the first guy, she wasn't the only one he was stalking. He also was messing around with Sonya Deville's girlfriend.
Ah, shit. Come on.
And he also was messing with Mandy Rose.
He was chasing Mandy Rose.
He was going through her stuff too.
Going through his
social media thing.
Oh, okay.
But she didn't know anything about it. But thank God she found out.
So that's what's going on. Okay, that's why she had to be taken off TV.
The police told Mandy about it.
I guess that's why it was supposed to be a hair versus hair match, but thinking on that, seeing how it developed, backstage, it must have got so bad that they needed to take her off TV, so that's what happened. She upped the antes, making it a match where she knows she was going to lose. I mean, let's remember, this is a story script for people who enjoy wrestling, and that's what they did. That was brilliant.
Yeah, no,
that was brilliant.
Well, Vince McMahon decided he didn't want to do no hair with his hair, so he decided to have them change it.
That would have been good.
And Triple H too. He decided to too.
You know, you could have donated their hair too. You know, right?
Yeah, but they're not doing that anymore. They said that they're no longer in the attitude era and discretion era anymore.
Ah, fuck! Bring it back! Bring it back! Bring it back! TV14, bring it back!
They already did bring back TV14. They're just not doing that no more. They're not in the attitude era or discretion era.
Yeah.
And plus, Triple H says he's not doing that no more with the women's division.
I slap you for that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Chris, get your thoughts.
I wasn't finished yet, bro.
Wait, you ain't got nothing? Wait.
One more thing I didn't tell you about that dude.
What?
He was asking for bail money, and the police told him, "Hell no, you're not getting out. You're staying. Your ass in jail."
Dumbass. Okay, Chris, your turn.
Sonya Deville, we ain't gonna miss her because she's vicious and she was jealous of Mandy Rose. Now, Mandy Rose.
Hold up. We're back.
Okay. Like I said, Mandy Rose can move on because she beat her enemy. Sonya Deville is gone from WWE forever.
You, Mikey?
Sonya Deville had it coming. This all started when she trying to blame Mandy Rose, make this about her. Everything about Fire Desire was all about Mandy, but Sonya, she had it coming. It all started when she messed up Mandy's Valentine's Day with one half of Heavy Machinery, Otis. But you know Otis, he loves Mandy. But Sonya Deville, her time in WWE came to an end.
I got you. Okay, guys, his ride's about to come, so we're going to speed through this and get our thoughts in just a bit. So first up, let's go.
Just so you know, they also arrested the second guy too.
Yeah, I heard you. Okay, so the next match would be Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. We'll talk about that with the fact that Seth Rollins managed to beat Dominic Mysterio. We'll talk about that, like I said. Next match is Asuka going up against Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Champion, in which your new two-time Raw Women's Champion is Asuka. That's good. Next, we got Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. Your winner of that match was Drew McIntyre, retaining his title. We're going to get our thoughts on that. Okay. Next, we have Fall Count Anywhere match between Universal Champion Braun Strowman versus The Fiend. In which case, after a grueling match we'll cover definitely, between The Fiend and Braun Strowman, The Fiend becomes a two-time Universal Champion. And Roman Reigns makes his triumphant return, acting like a heel and beating up both Braun Strowman and The Fiend.
I like his new shirt.
His new shirt?
Yeah.
Wreck everybody and leave.
Yeah.
The hell? Later, bro. Your thoughts? What was your match you want to cover?
I had to go with the Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton.
What did you like about it?
It was a good match.
All right, bro.
That part with Randy, I like Randy Orton. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I didn't care who won. I like both of them.
All right. All right, then. So that's pretty much the show in a nutshell, result-wise. But let's go ahead and talk about Dominic versus Seth Rollins.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so first off, Dominic's mom or stepmother was there. Rey Mysterio's wife. The woman who raised Dominic. And the fact that she was getting involved in that match, Rey Mysterio was forced to promise by Dominic not to get involved, but he couldn't help knowing the fact that Buddy Murphy actually tried to put his eyeball in the staircase. He got involved. He couldn't help it. And then from there, Seth Rollins got a couple of handcuffs, cuffed Rey Mysterio to the bottom rope, and he had eyes on Dominic's mom, Rey Mysterio's wife, and he said, "No, attack me, Seth, I'm over here." He's trying to get his attention, and Dominic comes to the rescue to make sure to put his attention on Seth Rollins. But sadly, the numbers game outdid him, and Seth Rollins curve stomped Dominic's head and got the win. They got Rey Mysterio out of the cuffs, and he was right there for his son. And Dominic was not mad at his father for what he did because he don't blame him. You don't blame him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, get your 2 cents, Mikey. I already did mine.
First of all, who the heck? Oh, my God. You honestly think that Seth Rollins could go after Dominic's mother, stepmother? Take your pick. And then Rey Mysterio was begging, attack me, but then Dominic came to the aid to stop Ross from going after Rey Mysterio's wife. But then things went from bad to worse. Dominic gets cursed off and pinned. I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Seth Rollins has gone way too far. Trying to piss
That's your
off
new catchphrase.
Look, listen. Seth Rollins doesn't know when to quit.
I agree.
That SOB doesn't know when to quit. That SOB doesn't know when to quit. I mean, he has gone way too far trying to get the entire Mysterio family. I'm sorry. I'm at a loss of words.
In that case, Chris, get your words in.
was he was marking Rey Mysterio's attire. Do you see Rey that was there he used to wear in Halloween Heaven back in the day?
Yeah.
He was marking Mysterio attire when he came out.
I saw that on Twitter. He was wearing that outfit when he was in WCW.
Yeah.
Purple and black.
Yeah, purple and black. Sadly, Dominic tried his best. He did try his best. He could handle it, but Freddie Murphy was out there, and Sam Waller got the win. He's not Messiah. He's the devil of Messiah.
He's a devil Messiah.
Hell yeah, the devil.
Yeah, I see that, middle finger. Okay, so let's move on to the next subject, and that's Asuka becoming a 2-time Raw Women's Champion, and the fact that during this match, Sasha Banks and Bayley tried their best in ring with Sasha Banks, outside the ring, cheating for Sasha Banks. None of it worked on Asuka. And when the time came when Asuka was going to use the hip attack, Bayley dodged it and ended up not even taking the same hit that Sasha Banks did during her match. She dodged and ultimately got punched and knocked over the ramp. And Asuka would force Sasha Banks to tap out, becoming the new Raw Women's Champion.
Amen.
So now the Golden Raw models are down 1 title, 3 to go. Your thoughts, Chris?
Congratulations, Asuka is a 2-time Raw Women's Champion. But Sasha Banks, what? She was crying.
I see you laughing, Mikey. I see you laughing.
Oh, she was crying, all right. 1 title down and 3 to go. My thought is, it was for Kyrie saying this. I really, really, really do hope Kyrie is watching.
In
She
Japan.
wants Asuka in Japan, because she wants Asuka to reclaim the Raw Women's title. And guess what? Asuka is a two-time WWE Raw Women's title. And now the question is, who's next in line? Shayna Baszler? We'll have to wait to see. I'll get my 2 cents on Raw the next video.
With that said, let's go ahead and go on to Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton.
Oh, please do.
Definitely top of the line match between these two. They left it all in the ring. It was a standard match. No stipulation. Just pinfall, submission, disqualification, or count out. And Randy Orton tried to hit him with the RKO at the beginning of the show, and multiple times actually tried to hit the RKO and successfully did, but it would not stop Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre tried his best to get the Claymore kick, and he kept getting out of the way. Until finally, Randy Orton actually went for the RKO once again after Drew McIntyre failed to get the Claymore. But here's the thing. The name of the show is You Won't See It Coming. Everybody who was on Randy Orton's side thought that would be the case. Nope. He saw it coming. As soon as he went for that last RKO, he freaking moved out of the way and put it into not a roll up, a fold up pin on his shoulders. He had his legs all in the air, couldn't do nothing. And he count for the 3 count, and Randy Orton got. Woohoo! Retaining his title. Chris, what do you think about that? Oh, Chris, can you hold up for a second? I'm sorry, but I can barely hear you right now. So let me go ahead and hang up, and I'll connect in just a sec. Okay, go back there. Not there. Go to the top. There you go. Back to join. Okay. Chris? Hello?
Yeah.
There you go. I can hear you. Sound like T-Pain. Your voice was being auto-tuned and echoey. You could go back on the video and see what I'm talking about. We can barely hear you. All right, so go ahead and get your thoughts on Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton.
Like I said, Drew McIntyre retained his championship. That means Randy Orton had to go back in the line because he's not working.
And you, Mikey?
Randy Orton had it coming. He had it coming after what he did to Edge, Christian, The Big Show, Ric Flair, and even Shawn Michaels.
And Kevin Owens. But Kevin Owens got off easy. So, let's talk about the main event. The Fiend versus Braun Strowman. False count anywhere match. I kind of vaguely remember where they went besides the on stage on the electric panels. They were smacking each other's heads. And they went backstage where the camera crew was at. And they were kicking each other's ass there. And they went back to the arena. And damn. Braun Strowman pulled out a box cutter and was tearing up the ring, exposing the wooden boards. The Fiend got up right after that, and Braun Strowman would scream, "Why won't you die?" And he would try to take him out, but then the Fiend grabs him with the Sister Abigail, not once, but twice into the wooden boards, pinning Braun Strowman for the 3 count and becoming a 2-time Universal Champion. Also, prior to what T-Money said, this is babyface. I have a hard time believing that. I really do. So, Chris, get your 2 cents before we mention Roman Reigns.
Braun Strowman should never pull out that mat and try to pretend he's bully Wade. The bully Wade do the same thing. This is what his mistake. You should never did that. Getting the Fiend and the advantage to Uranagi, to you in the boards, and to your 2 Sister Abigails. That's why Braun Strowman is no longer the Universal Champion. The Fiend is a 2-time champion.
You, Mikey?
Oh my God! I can't. I don't know what to say, but Braun Strowman should never lose. He should never lose that title.
Well, the way he was going, he was turning into he was a monster. A heel.
Oh boy. Things have gone bad to worse.
Oh, yeah. And then we got Roman Reigns returning, and thus, I guess, was the moniker, "You won't see it coming." You won't see Roman Reigns making his return. So Roman Reigns comes in and spears The Fiend, and then goes and spears Braun Strowman, and he goes and takes the chairs and start whacking him, saying that you ain't no monster without me. And The Fiend, he goes and spears him again and says, you're just a freak in a mask. And he holds that title, saying that he's going to claim it. And courtesy of that, we would have news on Monday Night Raw that following night, the next night, saying that come Payback, we will have a triple threat street fight or whatever, no disqualification match.
Oh, no, God.
No hold bars, thank you. Between those three for the Universal Champion. The one defending it at this time won't be Strowman. It will be The Fiend. I'm about to say Finn Balor, but it's The Fiend. That's what I was trying to say. Bray Wyatt. Damn. This is going to be good. This Sunday, boys. Woohoo! You looking forward to that? Get your 2 cents, Chris.
I'm looking for Roman Reigns going to gain the Universal Championship he never lost because against Peculiar.
Actually, it was no, you're right. That was that one time, a couple of years back. But he also had lost the opportunity to gain the title at WrestleMania between Goldberg and him because of what was going on.
Yeah.
So it was Braun Strowman who stepped up. So yeah, I agree. This will be an opportunity to see if he can get the title at Payback. You Mikey, what do you think?
Well, I hope Braun Strowman gets his title back. I hope.
You want Braun Strowman to win?
Well, let's see what happens.
Great. Anything I missed, boys?
No.
Yeah, on Talking Smack, I will say this. The Miz put it in Jeff Hardy's head that he should defend that title at SummerSlam. That didn't happen. So we'll have to wait and see if he defends the title on SmackDown or at Payback. With whom? We'll have to wait and see. Because today's Friday. We're going to watch it tonight. So, anything else to comment?
Spoiled.
No spoilers, yes. Thank you. Anything else to comment, my brothers, before we close it?
Like I said, we haven't seen the Bit Dog since March or February. When he popped out of nowhere. And beat the hell out of Braun Strowman and the Fiend. And surprisingly, we haven't seen a group of black knuckleheads known as Retribution.
Yeah, you would think they would have jumped at that show. They didn't.
You thought they were going to show up, but I don't think they came on SummerSlam.
Nope.
But like I said, I'll save my 2 cents for Raw the next day or two.
Uh-huh. All right.
Like I said, I think that's all we saw on SummerSlam.
Good show. 3 hours. All right. A shout out to our fellow brethrens of the Heavens Monsters podcast. A shout out to Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below, as always. And a remaining shout out to Chris Petrie, T-Money who just left, Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. With that said, y'all ready to end this, boys?
Hell yes.
You like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button, like the content, and hit that notification bell for the next Heavens Monsters podcast. I'm Serge. That's Chris. That's Mikey. Tell him what's up.
And that's the bottom line. because the Habit Bosses podcast crew said so.
Peace out, y'all.
Good night.
Bye. Bye, Chris.
Bye. Bye.